From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Philadelphia Phillies.
And pitching in this game, Christopher Sanchez. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
And let's take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Jose Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1. Ramirez wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. That misses, and now 3-0. Draws the walk there.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
One down. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Man at second.
No, that's down.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Here we go,
3-1 is on the way. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Let's go, Christopher.
Stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball out to center field. Crawford under it. And that is that. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound now, Gavin Williams. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Next offering upstairs. Williams, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to the left. Rocchio fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
Kyle Schwarber, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Hey.
The 0-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, stepping up for the Guardians, Travis Bazzana. Slider clips the zone.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Foul ball, still 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Batting sixth, shortstop Brian Rocchio.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
Hey.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Stephen Kwan,
Outside.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Left field, fair ball.
Batting eighth, catcher
Austin Hedges now. Swing and a ground ball.
Foul.
And foul ball. Kwan off of first with 2 away.
Come on, Phillies.
And that drops in for a strike.
That's a ball.
That's to third, and that chance handled. They take the force out. That ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm.
Ball, that's in.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Brings it in, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
This one in the air, right field.
Nope,
And
that's foul.
that is foul. Here's your 1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Tap back to the mound. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off for
Park,
Cleveland,
stepping up for the
center fielder,
Guardians,
Petey
Petey Halpin. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Nope, that's foul.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. Way inside. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Martinez.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time up.
Hey.
Strike 2. Up the middle. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now it's
third
Jose
baseman,
Ramirez.
Jose
Worked a
Ramirez.
walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses
Outside, that's
there,
a ball.
and it's 1-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 2-0. And
Ball
another
3.
ball. And ball
Take a
4,
break, ball
2
4.
aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 so far.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Oh, look at the stop. They put the tag on him. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for Cleveland, first baseman David Fry.
Two aboard, 2 outs. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. The 0-1. That one found hard the other way.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for Cleveland.
So bases all loaded up. Travis Bazzana getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
The Guardians looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2 again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. That one just misses. Sets him down looking. Huge strikeout there. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 1 down. And now here is JT Realmuto. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Ball, that's down.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. A little bit high, maybe. And now 3-1. That clips the corner. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Quick toss to first. Real Muto back in there.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Ball one.
There's a 1-1. And that one hammered way back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He nails one out to right. The Phillies score first. It's 2-0.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Turner batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Quan settles underneath it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First time up, he grounded to third. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ball one
Nope,
there.
that's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses inside, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Downstairs,
Nope.
and it misses ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here comes Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one inside. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. On to the 4th. Stepping up for the Guardians. Brian Rocchio. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses.
That's up there.
And another ball. Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Austin Hedges stands in. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Good eye by Hedges.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Here's a 2-2. And that one missing low. Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now the center fielder, Petey Halpin. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two-oh. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1. Angel Martinez on deck for the Guardians. And the 3-1. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. So bases loaded with one away. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw home. Tag. Not in time. Safe. It's 2-1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike one. Tap foul at the plate. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on no hits, but they leave 2 men on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Guardians 1. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Went down on strikes his first time through. little bit high. Ball one. Marsh, 28 years old. He made his big league debut in 2022, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That's inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Set down on strikes. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
Phillies, right fielder.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Two down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Grounded out his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Chop to third, but it kicks foul. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All right, let's go.
This is Bryson Stott, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
There you go now, Phillies.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Garcia off of first with two away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. Phillies strand one. They lead it 2-1. New inning getting started. Now it's the Guardians DH, Rhys Hoskins.
You know, these Guardians finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
In the air out to center. Crawford coming on. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now the four-hole hitter for the Guardians, David Fry. ground ball base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Travis Bazzana, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there, 0-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Got him. Yeah. Nice play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Ryan Rocchio digs in now. And a foul ball. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
0-2 now. This one in the dirt to second. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Runner at second, 2 down. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Struck him out. One left for the Guardians. They're down 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Foul ball there.
Ball 1.
And a big swing and a miss. That smash towards center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder.
So up next, Justin Crawford. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Fouled off left side. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That's ball two.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Out towards right center field. Halpin has a beat on it. And that is that. One hit, one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Guardians 1. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Pitching change here, Orion Kerkering.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Well, one-run game. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One up, one down.
One pitch, one out.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher Austin Hedges.
And up next for Cleveland, Austin Hedges. Fly ball down the line. Garcia on the move. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Ground ball left side. Gets to it with a slide. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder Pete Halpert.
Stepping in, Petey Halpin. 2 down, nobody on.
Aye.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. To the right side, but it kicks foul. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Cleveland, right fielder,
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Angel Martinez will hit next.
With the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Run around the move, pitch outside. Go to second, out there, and the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Herron.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Here's a 1-1.
Too high.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Boom. The next to hit takes outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That's out to center field. Halpin under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Foul ball. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Right through there for a strike. That's outside. And that's ball 1. In the air, right field. Garcia under it. 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. The Phils trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That clips the corner. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Orion Kerkering done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Jonathan Bolin comes on now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And here is Hoskins. 0 for 3 in this one. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
2 down, nobody on. Tap back to the mound. Over to first. Guardians go down in order. It's the Phillies 2 and the Guardians 1.
Now pitching for
We're
Cleveland.
back in a new pitcher
Number
here to start the
52,
bottom of the 7th. Matt Vesta.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Sean Armstrong up and loosening in the pen. Number 41 also getting ready. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. fastball is outside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Hedges down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ball one.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Vesta, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missed. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to begin the 8th. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Now one out to right. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Cleveland, second baseman.
Next to hit, Travis Bazzana. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Movement in the bullpen. Joan Duran, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Banks getting loose as well. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So digging in, Brian Rocchio. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Nope. Ball one. Aye.
The Phillies holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off. He was late. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jonathan Bolin will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Kwan in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-1 now. Ball. Rocchio off of first with 2 away. And fouled off. Two down. Now one miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Austin Hedges in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians lead 1, and our score remains 2-1. And here is Justin Crawford. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One down.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop Trey.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 3.
Ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball three.
Just missed. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Ball, that's low.
Foul ball there. And 1-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Runner on the go. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now pitching for
New
Cleveland,
pitcher on here,
number 43,
Sean Armstrong. He's been so good against lefties. Here's Bryce Harper. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
In the air on the infield. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. It's the Phillies 2 and the Guardians 1. We go to the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Austin Hedges. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Petey Halpin digs in for the Guardians.
Ball one.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off.
That's in. Ball two.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Angel Martinez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That one in triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Ball two.
That's too
Ball
low.
three.
Ball three.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
They're down to their final strike. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Up and in, ball four. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fought off foul. In the air to left center. And it falls. And the go-ahead run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Trying to deliver as the hero. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Two on, 2 outs. That's down and in. splits the plate. Strike one. On the ground to third. Out to end it. And they stranded tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.